Okay, well, good morning and welcome to the Taoist Hatha class. We're going to get started with a warm-up purification part of the class. That whole part of the class is to remove tension, resistance, stagnation in the body. And then we will do the 8 briquettes, go on from the 8 briquettes. Nobody's muted. And then we're from the 8 briquettes, we will do, we'll do as much as we can. We'll do a little bit of the Qigong, Tai Chi, other moves, and then go from there into a little bit of Hatha yoga. Okay, so let's get started. You know, the thing is with this practice, you don't even need a yoga mat, but if you want to, you can use one. You don't actually need one. You could just be right on the floor. Okay, you do at the end of the class, though, need a blanket for the meditation part. So let's get started with rolling the shoulders forward. And then rolling back. Good. Good, and then we're going to be swinging the arms heavy, not tossing the ball yet, just swinging the arm, just trying to loosen up through the shoulders. Good. And then go into tossing the ball. That means you're going to have to sit up, like bring your chest up a little bit higher, because when you're doing the heavy swinging in the arms, there's a little bit of a lean forward. And then hands are going to come to the waist, and we're going to move through the hips, going in one direction. And then going in the other direction. And then bringing your knees together. We're going to go down to the knees and come back up to the waist. Bringing your knees together, moving in a circular motion with the knees. And then going in the other direction. Good. And then we're doing a little bit of a bouncing move, and this is really healthy for the knees. So you take your hands right on the kneecaps, and then you bounce 3 times forward, and then push the kneecaps back and up. So you bounce forward 3 times, and then you push back and up with the kneecaps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do that a couple more times. One more. Good. And then coming up from there, you're going to bring your hands to your waist. So we're now bending at the waist, not the hips, but at the waist. So it's different. And then going in the other direction. Good, and then the hands going to your side, leaning side to side, waking up your side body. And then adding an arm. So it's deeper. One more set. Good. And then from there, you're going to open up your feet a little bit. We're going to go single shoulder back and then the other shoulder. So right, left, then pull the elbow up. Pull the elbow up. Good. And then bigger arm movement. And I actually want you to lean back. Lean. Okay, a couple more. Last one. All right, good. Then you open up your feet even wider, bending at the knees. Inhale, turn your head to the right, down, turn your head left, back and forth. Turn right, turn left, right, left. Yeah, last set. Turning right, turning left. Good. And then bringing your hands down right at the knees. You're going to take the right shoulder and push into the knee and drop down. Breathe into the side body. And then go to the other side. Same thing. Breathe into the ribs. Breathe into the side body. Good. And then from there, drop the chest down and then round up. Drop the chest down and rounding up. Dropping down and rounding up. Couple more, just like that. And then last one. Good. And then from there, your arms are going to come up on the tippy toes, and then release. Up on the tippy toes, up, up, up. One more. Good. Okay, then we're going into waking up the body. I'm going to start with shaking the body today. So you're going to start with one hand, go up into the elbow, all the way up into the arm. Good. Shake that out. Shake it out. So shaking is one of the fastest ways to release tension out of the body. They also say help promote happiness. Go to the other side. And by the way, I just want you guys to know, I have this friend who is really adamant about getting their kids to bed at a certain time. No electronics, no TV in their room. And it was interesting because I was listening to them talk about their kids and about how their friends, the kids' friends and stuff, they're all having all these issues with their mind and depression and anxiety and all this stuff. But this friend of mine, their kids are super happy. All right, so then all the way up into the shoulders, and they're also like really well adjusted, but they don't eat well. But they get great sleep, these kids, with no interruptions and no digital stuff, no devices. All right, go into the leg. And I thought, you know, it just shows you how sleep is so important. And we're really disrupting sleep for ourselves and our kids by allowing ourselves to have all these devices and stuff next to our beds and in our bedrooms. We shouldn't have anything, no TVs. Okay. And then both legs and the whole body. Right. So make sure you guys get plenty of rest. So important. You're happy when you're rested. You deal with anything. Awesome. So you shake everything out. Make sure the whole body is loose. All right, and then we take the right arm up. The left arm comes into the armpit. You're gonna wake up that area, go down into the ribs, all the way down into that side body, come back. Down and up. Down and up. Good, so you're waking up that side body. Then drop the arm, go down the inside of the arm to the fingertips, come up the outside. So remember, the inside is connected to the yin, the intuitive, feminine, receptive part of our body. And the outside is connected to the yang, the masculine, more assertive side. We have both. Good. And then going to the other side, you're going to lift that arm, go right into the armpit. Wake up that nerve complex in the shoulder. Then go down into the ribs. That's going to boost your immune system, by the way. Down into the spleen, all the way down. Back up. Down and up. Waking up ourselves. Removing stagnation. And then we drop the arm, go down the inside of the arm, up the outside, down and up. Down and up. One more. Good. Awesome. And then from there, we are going to actually go into the nerve complex in the front here, right here. So you're going to go fist, palm of the hand, and you actually cup the hand back and forth. Fist and then cupping. So again, we're waking that up. Then from there, we're going to go to the side, go down the sides, all the way down, back up. Down. All the way down and back up. Ooh. Come to the front, right in the front of the thigh. A little bit to the sides. Cupping the hands, go down the back of the legs. Come around the inside. Down and up. Down and up. One more. I do want you to get the bottom of your feet. So you're just going to lean into the wall and slap the bottom of one foot. And then lean into the other wall or same wall and do the bottom of the other foot. Good. And taking your thumbs, you're going to go on either side of the mid back. And we're rubbing out. That's where your adrenals are located. So you're rubbing up and down. You're reaching up as high as you can. Reaching up high. Good. All right, and then from there, so you're here, then from there we go down into the kidneys and you're going to rub out the kidneys right there. And then we go into tapping. So you're tapping the sacrum and then going up and down the spine, reaching up as high as you can. Up and down. Good, one more. Good, last one. And then coming around to the front. So I do want you to take your hands and you're going to go in a circular motion. So I'm going to turn to the side. You do not need to turn to the side. Just stay facing forward. The only reason why I'm turning to the side, so it looks like we're moving in the same direction, because we are. But you know, the camera reverses everything. It's funny. My nephew has a TikTok account. He has like 100,000 followers. And he has the Irish flag behind him because we're part Irish. But on the camera, it looks reversed. And so he has, I think I told you guys, he has all these like, people are so mean, right? Mean comments. Hey, dumb, your flag is backwards, but it's not backwards. It's because the camera reverses it. So anyway, all right, now we're going to go into the liver. I want to make sure that we're spending time with the really important organs that we have. So you're going to go down to the right side, just below the ribs. And that's that big old liver. And you want to tap it. And I use the beak fingers for that. Ooh. Go up into the lower ribs, boosting for your immune system. And then we go over to the other side into the spleen. Same thing. You're tapping below the ribs into that big muscle. The spleen is your largest lymphatic organ. The lymph is really important part of our body because it helps remove toxins out of the system. And by the way, lymph moves when you move. And that's why if you haven't been feeling well and all of a sudden you get out and you take a walk, you feel better. Movement oftentimes makes you feel better, especially after you've been stagnant. And it's because you're helping move the lymph. Good. Then we come into the heart. So coming up into the sternum, tapping on the sternum with those beak fingers, taking an inhale through the nose and exhaling out of the mouth. Going up and down the sternum, so you're getting the lymph there. That helps the thymus gland. Right? The thymus gland, as we get older, tends to shrink. If it's shrinking, then that means that its functions are shrinking. So tapping the thymus gland, tapping this area, helps the thymus gland stay healthy. Good. And if you want to go into more of a fist, you can. Moving to the chest, like Tarzan, coming out. Gotta move this back down. Coming back into the center, and then back out to the side. Helps you feel radiant, by the way. So if you really want to have a radiant day, tap your chest. Okay, then we're going to come up into the clavicle. That is a bone here, right? The clavicle, the collarbone. And you find the fleshy area just below the clavicle. And you tap. You can cross and tap. Sometimes that's easier. Or you can do it same finger, same arm, same shoulder. Tapping. Kidney 27. That's the point that we're impacting here. And that point is said to help that transition of yin to yang energy in the body. Good. And then we're going to be petting the throat. So your hands come down and we literally squeeze right here at the jaw where we have lymph, and we're squeezing and then dropping the hands down. And then you can go single hand. I like to press into the lymph, come down. So now we're helping the thyroid. A lot of people have thyroid issues. Something to think about. We should look at that, what that's all about. What is that all about? So 2 fingers on either side of the ear. So you're rubbing. I'll come closer so you guys can see. Bring my piano bench. So you're on either side of the ear. Rubbing out. Good. And then we grab the ears at the top, pull, pull, go all the way down. All the way down. I want you to pull your fingers even to the inside. Pull, pull. So you're at your ears, Lori. Grab your lobes. Can you hear? Grab your earlobes. Pull them out. Oh, that feels amazing. It really does. Okay, then you take your middle finger into the ears and you wiggle, turn, pull out. Wiggle, turn, pull out. Wiggle, turn, pull out. So this helps your ear health. One more. Awesome. Fingertips at the forehead, pull, release mental tension. If you need to relax your arms, just relax them, it's fine. And then come back. And then following along the whole scalp, when you get to the back of the head, the occipital ridge where the head connects to the neck, spend a little time there, scrub that out, really scrub it out. That's the limbic brain. Okay, that's where the vagus nerve is located. We want the vagus nerve to be calm. Pull out. Do it again. Okay, one more time. And then 10 fingers through the scalp. Scrub. Good, and then you want to take this part of your thumb right here, and that goes into the temples, and you move in a circular motion. And then you move your thumbs back into the hairline, all the way back into the ears, above the ears and behind. Do that a few times. And if your arms are getting fatigued, just shake them out. You guys, it's not a big deal. Come back. Do that at least 5 times. If you have tenderness, then you need to spend some time there. Okay. Got to teach our family members to help us release tension out of the scalp. Wouldn't that be nice? All right. And then shake it out. All right. And then from there, we're going to pause and bring your hands to the lower dantian, the lower center of the body. Close your eyes. And take a moment to feel the difference in the body from when we started to now. Way more open, feeling humming in the body, vibration in the body. You're literally connecting with your own vibration. All right, and then from there, releasing. Your hands are then going to come to the side, and we're now moving into the 8 briquettes. So the Qigong 8 briquettes, fingers in front of you. Inhale, lift your fingers up, interlace right at the heart, and then exhale, release down. Inhale, reach, and then exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Do that again. Inhale. Stay right with the breath. So we're not speeding up, which is typical, right? It's a tendency. We want to slow everything down. Pay attention to the inflow of breath and then how that breath releases. Inhale. And let the movement go with that ebb and flow of the breath. And then release. And we're doing one more. Inhale up. Interlace. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then the hands are going to come up to the level of the heart. And we clear. Moving on to the next one. From here, your hands come right up in front of you. Take the right hand and push it away. Then the right hand goes up, the left hand goes down. Reach and extend through both arms. And then exhale, that upper arm releases. And we continue with that on the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, pushing with the left hand. Separating those arms and extending through both sides. The upper arm then releases. 4 more sets. Inhale. Stay with the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Separate. And release. Inhale. Pushing away. Good. Separate. Slow down, you guys, and release. Don't be in a hurry. Each movement moves with the breath. Inhale. Pushing that left hand away. Then reach up. Nice and slow. And release. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand pushing. Separate. And release. Inhale up. Pushing then with the left hand. Then you lift. And release. I know the coordination on this one is a little bit challenging. Good. Last one. Inhale up, pushing away. And separate. Then release. You have to really connect your consciousness to the practice. Because otherwise what happens is you get into habits. Pause here, you guys. Then lift the arm. And release. Okay, good. Inhale, the hands come up to the level of the heart, and we release. Okay, bow and arrow, which means we open up the feet, drop down into a slight squat or a deeper squat. It just depends on what you would like. And then the arms come right up in front of you. From there, you're going to pull with the left hand, extend with the right hand, 2 fingers, and you direct your eyes through the 2 fingers to your target. Okay, so inhale, exhale, pull. Look right through the 2 fingers, hit the target, and then inhale, come in. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale up, and then go to the other side. Same thing, and this helps with focus. In, down, up. Pull, in, down, up, pull, in, down, up, and keep going. Stay connected to breath, and it's the breath that guides the movement. All right, 2 more sets. Last set. Pull it. Good, and then bring your feet together and the hands come up to the level of the heart. And again, we clear. Good. Hands then move right to the side. You're going to stay standing, palms down. Returning the head like an owl turns its head. This releases tension out of the neck and shoulder, and it helps us connect to the frontal lobe of the brain, where it is said that we have all of our wisdom, and we can connect with what's considered ancient wisdom, universal wisdom. All right, the inner gods. Inhale here. Exhale, the palm of the hands turn forward, and you look all the way behind you. Keep looking. Inhale forward, palm of the hands go down. Exhale, turn and rotate your head. Inhale forward. Exhale, turn. Inhale forward. Exhale, turn. Inhale forward. Exhale, rotating, looking deeper behind you. Inhale forward. Exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale. And then forward. Exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale, turn. Keep going forward. Each time rotating your head deeper. We have 1 more set. Inhale forward. Exhale, turning your head. Look as far as you can. Inhale forward. And exhale, turning, rotating the head as far as you can. Good, and then forward. All right, hands come up to the level of the heart. And again, we clear. Opening up the feet. You're going to drop the hands down on the thigh, just above the knee. This helps release pressure on the heart. Inhale. Keep the navel in, you guys. Exhale, shift to the right, and then move and sway to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go to the other side, and lift up. Down and up. And up. Down and up. And up. And this helps release not just pressure, but heat specifically, right? So it's said to relieve the heart fires. So if you get chest pain on occasion, when you get stressed out, it will help that. It will also help with grief and any kind of sadness that is settling the heart. The heart is our emotional center, okay? The lower chakras, the lower centers of the body are more connected to our survival, right? So that's called the lower region. And the heart is this center that connects the lower region to the upper region. One more set. Down and up, right to left. And then so that's why sometimes the emotional stuff can be really hard on the heart and then come up. All right, bringing your feet in, hands come up to the level of the heart. And if you don't get it released, it just gets stored there. So you want to make sure that you are involving yourself in practices that help us. Good. All right, and then from there, we're going to take the hands to the lower back, rub out, rub out. So we're rubbing out the kidneys. Important to have proper functioning of the kidneys. And then you move from that low back down the back of the legs. Come around the inside. Then the hands are going to lift up off the body and reach up to the heavens. And then exhale, you draw in essence, and we're working here with the water element. And that's all about connectivity and a sense of belonging and nourishment. Inhale, the hands to the kidneys, low back. Exhale, drop down. Come around the inside. Inhale, lift up off the body, reach. And then exhale, you're bringing in that sense of belonging and connection and nourishment. Inhale. Exhale down. Come around the inside. Inhale, lift up off that body, reach. And then exhale, you're bringing in stamina, perseverance. Good. Inhale again. Exhale down. Come around the inside. Lift up off that body, reach. And then exhale again, pulling in the energy of water, which is all about nourishing the body. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, drop down. Wrap around the inside. Lift up off that body and reach. And then exhale, pulling in essence. Hands come up to the level of the heart. And we clear. Good. Opening up the palm of the hands. You're taking your thumbs into the palm of the hand, just like that. Wrapping the fingers around the thumbs. So one hand goes to the liver. The other one goes to the spleen. We are literally pulling out heat from those areas. Both of those organs are connected to the liver meridian. Okay. So we're pulling out distorted anger. Come into a little bit of a squat. Good. Exhale, and you're going to release the right arm out. Inhale, lift up, straighten up those legs. Exhale, do the other side. Inhale. Draw the navel in, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more sets. Two sets. Imagine that you're pulling out any distorted anger. Bring it in, any built up pressure. Bring it in, good. Hands come up to the level of the heart and clear. Good, and then inhale here. Exhale, you're going to bend forward into a forward fold. It's okay to slightly bend the knees. Let the head be heavy and relax. Ragdoll up on your inhale. Then roll back through the shoulders. You're going into a back bend. Exhale. At the end of the exhale, you shake and release. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold again. Relax the head. Ragdoll up. Go back. Open the heart. Deeper back bend. Exhale. And shake and release. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale up. Roll back. Exhale. And shake and release. Inhale. Exhale, forward. And then lift. And roll back. Open up. Shake and release. 2 more, you guys. Inhale. Exhale down. We're literally pulling energy up the spine. Pull it all the way up, fill the chest. And then we settle it as we lift. And we do a little shake. And that settles the energy. Inhale. Exhale, drop down. Last one. Inhale, lift. And roll back. Exhale. Shake and release. Good. Hands come up to the level of the heart. And we clear. Awesome. Opening up the arms. Open up. Inhale. You're going to turn your right foot out and then exhale, drop all the way down. Come back up and then go to the other side. Reach. It's very slow, back and forth. And we're basically doing a variation of Trikonasana. You're leaning side to side. Rotate your feet and come back up. Rotate your feet and come back up. Good. We are doing a little add-on. Rotate your feet and then lift. Hold it here. That arm swings around and we go up into warrior one. Pull the energy down into the heart. Then reach forward, up, and go to the other side. And then lift, swing that arm around, come up into warrior one, bring energy into the heart, drop forward, and then come up and go to the other side. Drop down, Trikonasana, lift, and then that arm swings around, warrior one. Pull energy into the heart. Reach forward, extension, and then come up. Go to the other side. Down and then up. Swing the arm around. Warrior one. Lift, pull into the heart. Reach out for an extension. And then the arms come up. This is our last set. Drop down into Trikonasana. Nice and slow, you guys. Take your time. Come back up. Swing the arm around. Warrior one. Hands come into the heart. Then reach out and lift up. And Trikonasana. And come back up. Swing. Virabhadrasana one. Arms come into the heart. Extend. And then come up. Good. Dropping down to the inside, rubbing those hands together, creating some heat between the hands. Ah! Oh, God, you guys, I just running out of time. All right. Push and a pull. You separate your hands a little bit so that you feel your electromagnetic field between your hands. That's you. That's your own presence. Slight bend in your knee so you're relaxed. And then we drop down and we do our figure eight. Figure eight is very balancing for the body, right? It's yin and yang together. Yin and yang. Two more sets, back and forth, creating that figure eight, that balance of the body between the yin and the yang energy, the male, the masculine energy, and the female, feminine energy. One more. Down. Swing it around to the other side. Good. And then bringing it up. Back of the hands then come together as you push away to the side. Then bring the hands up to the heart, releasing from the heart. Inhale up, internally rotating the arms and the thumbs. Brush the back of the hands across the kidneys. Come down, pick up earth energy. Lift, and then heal the body with that earth energy, right? Earth energy is creating structure, nourishment. Back of the hands together, press. Inhale up to the heart. You're going to push from the heart, exhale. Inhale up, then internally rotate. Back of the hands brushing across the low back. Come down, again, picking up earth energy. Structure, stability, foundation. Heal the body with it. Heal the mind. Heal the physical body. Again, back of the hands together, pushing away. Inhale up to the heart, and then releasing from the heart. Inhale up, internally rotate, brushing the back of the hands across the low back, come down and pick up earth energy. And again, heal that mind, the body, the energetic body, the emotional body, the mental body. Good. And then the hands come together to the heart. Pause, take a breath. All right, short shavasana, about a minute or two. Lay down onto your mat or the floor. Cover your eyes. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Lay down, cover your eyes. Okay, we're only doing a couple minutes of that shavasana because we're going to then move into the meditation part. Good. Do cover your eyes. Okay. So Marina, if you can lay down, that would be awesome. Just give yourself a short shavasana. Good, and then rolling to your right side. Bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position, preparing for meditation. I always want to remind you, the number one thing that you can do to help yourself have a successful meditation is to eliminate distractions. So you start by eliminating physical distraction. So that means you get yourself into a chair so that the body can be physically comfortable, or if you could sit on the floor comfortably, fine. Your hands are either going to rest at the thighs, pointer finger and thumb together. You're going to take your right hand into the left, connect your thumbs. Whatever works. Close your eyes. Take a moment to bring awareness into the pelvis and acknowledging the base of the spine. Lift up from the base of the spine, lift all the way up. Reach through the top of the head. And then after you've lifted the spine and created space in between each vertebra, imagine that you are being drawn upward from the crown of the head, as if somebody's attached a cord to the top of your head and they're lifting you up. You're reaching the spine upward. Keeping that lift, then begin to soften around the face, all sides of the head. All your facial features relax. Softening into the neck, into the shoulders. Softening the arms, into the hands and the fingers. Bringing awareness into the upper torso, softening the chest and the upper back. Moving awareness into the mid-torso, softening the solar plexus, the diaphragm, the middle of the back where the adrenals are located. Moving awareness into the belly and begin to soften the belly. Let breath move with ease in the belly. Imagine that breath moves freely in the belly, allowing each organ to relax. The liver, the spleen, the pancreas, the gallbladder if you have one, the small intestines, the large intestines, the stomach, the kidneys, pancreas. Low back also softening. Down into the pelvis, relax. Feel the floor of the pelvis soften. Into the legs, the upper legs, front and back, sides. Down into the knees, into the lower legs, the ankles and your feet and your toes. Feel the whole body. Feel that skin around you. And imagine that you can soften 10%, 15% more. So soften even more as a whole. Feel a wave of ease move through the body. As you let that body be relaxed, it becomes more open. Relaxation in the body supports a sense of well-being. You begin to recognize your own radiance, your own ability to heal. It is when we are relaxed that we become pain-free. Pain is due to contraction, resistance, stagnation. And when we go into the body and move all of that, allow it to release out of the body, and then we hold ourselves in this relaxed space. You move into what they call the relaxation response. And all your organs and tissues begin to function optimally. And imagine that you can feel digestion, and that your digestion is perfect just from allowing the body to be relaxed. And because digestion is healthy, it then moves into the nervous system being healthy, calm, relaxed, grounded, stable, which then helps our immune system to be strong and stable, healthy. And then all the other systems, your cardiovascular system, respiratory system, all the other systems of the body begin to function optimally because you are holding a space of relaxation, of ease. Take a moment of silence to have gratitude for this body, for these systems, for every cell within you that is just there to help you, to support you. And then bringing your hands together to your heart. And then anchoring in that gratitude right into the heart. That is how we are going to move through our day today, having a sense of gratitude, feeling abundance within our lives, around us, noticing it everywhere. Life is abundant. May you have a beautiful day. Namaste.